a whole new map. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing, what this map is going to be called. I just know how I'm going to make it. So yeah, today I'm making a map. To be honest, I love making maps. You can see that I have a lot of them, and literally sometimes I have to delete random maps. I made quite a lot. This one is, ignore the name, but it's just a city. This is basically for anyone who likes the fish stick skin. I made a court for it. I don't know what, some of these meadow islands actually are my maps. I just haven't given them names, like this canyon island. It's a Wild West zombie map. This is a mansion for like these two skins. This is a default death run. That was really cool. I made with a bunch of my friends. This is Kevin's Kevolution box fight. See, I made this map based for Kevin. There's a lot of these other maps in here. Like, ignore that one. That one's actually a mansion for the fish skin and for Lynx. I made a couple RMS Titanics. I actually destroyed them by accident. One of them actually got destroyed by another person. The other one was by me. But if you are wanting to see it, go check out one of my earliest YouTube videos that I made in Season 8 when I first showed off my first Titanic map. And ignore my name. I changed it. So this is Don't Mess With Us. I don't know why I named it that, but it's like a How to Train Your Dragon castle map with deciphering codes and puzzles. This is like basically these two skins if they were sisters and together, and if they made like this cool big lava resort. This is my OG prison and Moisty Mire Zone Wars map. Made with one of my buddies, one of my friends, Waylon. Props to him. He likes to make maps with me. So does Jarrett, or Toxic Ego. So this is like basically a Moisty Mires and prison. We're right next to each other and had a bunch of loot. This is OG Dusty Depot with basically it's Dusty along with the factories, and it's like Zone War, so it's pretty lit. This is a fish stick aquarium, basically for anyone who likes the fish stick skin again, if this is like a little aquarium. This is yet again another one of my Titanic maps I made, which this one was the one that got destroyed. This is like the original lava resort. The other one I accidentally copied. So, SWWGG, I just randomly named it that. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Drift Shot was one of my maps where you're given a hunting rifle and you're put in a box with a drift board, and like you have to hit no scopes or try to snipe people on the board. Honestly, really cool map. Pretty dope name. This is a fish stick in Lynx Paradise House. Basically, it's like those two skins if they had a house. Like, that was really nice. But it says V1 because we made a couple of them. This is a TTV sensor where I just took a bunch of prefabs, all threw them together and called it a center. To be honest, really isn't a cool creation. It's kind of doo-doo-tron. Anyone who wants to get married, yes, I made a marriage map. A map that actually got destroyed. But I can always make another. I just haven't, you know, I don't need them like any time right now to make one of those. That's about it. That's all of my maps. But this one is the one that we're going to be working in. It's going to be pretty lit. I know exactly how I'm going to make it, and you guys are about to witness. So the first thing that we're going to do to make this map is go ahead on, if you guys want a tutorial on how to make this map, this is going to be your tutorial. So first thing you want to grab is a wall from here. By the way, this is like a clubhouse, sort of. I'm going to place this. Now look straight up. Make sure you don't have phasing on. And just zoom all the way up into the sky. Now, you can go as high as you want. I'm going to go a little bit higher, actually. like maybe a couple more feet. I'd say about right there. This is how high I am going to make mine. I'm just going to check out where the barrier is, because alright, so I'm probably going to like remove about 2 more things off of mine, because it's going to be a 3-story clubhouse. So you're probably wondering why I'm going to make it so high up. I'm actually just about to show you why I'm about to do this. So what you're going to need now is grass, but like normal grass. Like, to be honest, what grass to get, I'm gonna get this one. And you're also going to need to have this prefab along with that piece of grass. But right now you won't need that prefab. You're only gonna need this piece of grass. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go all the way up and you're gonna place this piece of grass. To be honest, you can do different like variations with the grass. I'm probably just gonna use this piece of, oh, I did not mean to get rid of that. I'm actually just gonna use this piece of grass instead, actually, because it's more full. So it's gonna be a pretty big clubhouse that I'm going to make. So I suggest you make it pretty wide and pretty long, knowing that it's a pretty big area. Because I mean, if you're gonna be making like the extra like part to this, and it's gonna be quite big and quite long, you're going to need to make it quite big. Now, the reason I'm doing this by myself today, making this map, is because my partner, who makes maps with me, and also is sometimes a little bit annoying whenever we make maps. I try to ask him not to, but he's one of those people that kind of rage quits sometimes. So yeah, I have to deal with that sometimes. I try to tell him to stop. He doesn't really like to listen to me. That's fine with me. Just let me build in peace. So, I don't want to make it too big, but it does have to be somewhat pretty long. So, I'm going to give you like a direct diameter in meters, and how wide and how long this is, so you can make it. Like basically what I'm making, it's like a floating clubhouse with like this secret. So I'm gonna tell you why I'm making this on top of ground. So the reason I'm making it all the way up here is because I'm gonna make a secret underground, like secret downstairs area. And I can't really do that all the way down here, normally placing it on the ground, because you can't really build down here. And I don't want it to be like tunnels that you, like I want it to be like completely underground. So like imagine a building up here, and then the floor that's going to drop you down, and you're going to have quite a far area and quite a long spot to place whatever you want with on top. So that's why I'm doing it up here. But I'm going to make mine pretty long. So I'd say I want it to have a pretty nice, good area. I'm probably going to make it one more for everything, like for each and every side. Okay. I'm going to do one for this side up here too. Alright, nice. Alright, that's good enough. So I'm going to show you how long it is. Ooh, I forgot this. So I'm going to show you how long it is. So this is where I'm starting from. Very end. Actually, first, come over here. Alright, I'm going to ping it right there. So it is exactly 92 meters across. And for wide, how wide it is exactly 71 meters across. So use your ping device to figure out how far and how wide it is. But this is how good you want it to be. So yeah, this is how wide you want it to be. It's quite big. And now to make your clubhouse. So to be honest, if you're wanting to go for like kind of like a actual like castle theme and like a cool like underground like area for like your castle, I'd suggest you go over here to your show all. Instead, now you want to scroll down until you find castle or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. Let me find it. It should say castle. Yeah, it does say castle. So castle. So what you want to do is you want to go over here and grab this wall right here, this one, and use that for your base. And then for ceiling wise, use this right here, and if you have any side pieces, use this. And then if you can't cover up, well, basically that's it. And then for your floors, you want to use, oh yeah, by the way, if you're using your stairs, you want to use some normal stairs actually. But if you want to have like a really cool throne or something, in this prefab there's an ice throne and a normal throne, and I'm pretty sure there's a magma throne. Yeah, there is. Here it is. So this is like a magma throne. It looks pretty normal, but there's like lava that runs through it, and you have like some really cool eggs. This goes behind this one. Some nice statues and just some other stuff if you want to add on the inside. Now floors, I should just use this one right here. Or if you want, instead you can use these floors that are right here. And if you really want it to look nice, there's some really cool podiums that you can select from, like this or this if you want to place something. But these are the stairs that you guys want to use. It doesn't really matter how much stairs you want to use. But yeah, that's about it. So also, I think on this way, yeah, it's just those stairs. So if you're wanting to go for something really fancy, I suggest you scroll all the way up, and you'll find something that says Art Deco. Not all the way up, but it should say Art Deco. It's right down here. Once you find that, you can select from all of these different things that have a really nice place. So this is Art Deco Black. It's a bank, is what it's from, but you can use it to make whatever. So there's a bunch of really cool floors that are black and white and gold. There some nice like pieces that can go on your side of your building. Some really nice doors. These can go on the sides of your building. Some other like podiums. Some walls that are black and like a gray color. If you're wanting to make like a bank that's been like broken into, or like a broken rundown area, this would be perfect. They have broken walls. There's ramps, a bunch of other stuff like that. Now there's blue, there's red, there's a color jade, which is like a green, and then a red and a white. So if you're going for fancy, I don't know which one you'd rather want. To be honest, I'm kind of wanting to check out this blue color. This looks really cool. Ah, never mind, it's not actually blue. To be honest, my favorite colors would have to be red, this green color, and the white, because white is very classy. This green, I love the green for its floors. Its floors and its doors look really nice. Now the red has some pretty cool walls, actually. Their walls look really nice, but to be honest, the best walls that you can find are in the white prefab. Now there's some really cool walls that you can get. They're the walls with these two little like slant pieces, and I'll show you what I mean. So basically you have this wall right here that looks really cool. So on the outside of the building, you're looking at like what this piece is, like these little sides, and then you have the middle, which is normal brick. On the inside, it's a really nice white with these really cool gold designs. So you have that. Or there's some other, these are all different. All these three are different. And if you scroll on down, you can find some different walls, like these. Some pretty cool doors. And then you have these walls. And I'll show you which one's different and which one isn't different. So, these two are different. So, this one is the same design as that one, except for this one is a lot less thicker. The reason that it's a lot less thicker is because of this part that I was saying. There's like these little pieces on the side. They make it kind of wide. So, it's like this way on the outside, I would think, and this way on the inside is what I would want probably for my building. Alright, so this is a pretty cool one. This looks exactly the same on the inside, but it looks like this on the outside. So it's basically this thing, but like that. So here's your different types of things. Yeah, different types of walls. There's also one other different type of wall that we're going to check out, which, yet again, is in the white prefab, and it's this one. Okay, so this one, these pieces are spread out just a little bit more. And also, well, no, there's not really much different with this one, except for there is no gold design. To be honest, I don't like the ones without the gold design. I think it makes it look a lot cooler. But to be honest, I would not pick this one right here. I mean, because it just doesn't have anything cool on it, you know? Unlike this has like the brick design, but this has like its black brick design. So I think the one I'm going to go with is going to be this one. Now, how wide I want this to be, we're going to check it out. I want it to be pretty wide and pretty long. Alright, to be honest, I'd say the best way to do this, here, you know what we're going to do? Okay, so I changed my mind. I want this to be a little bit more wider. This is all based off of you guys. But the size and how long and how wide I told you it would be, that's like the generic size, alright? Me, I've decided to make mine just a little bit longer. Now, if you guys are wanting to do this, I think I went 3 grass pieces wider. I mean, wait, no, not wider, longer. Because I want it to have a really cool gate look. But I think I'm going to pull it up a little bit more. Now, how wide this is, I like how wide it is, so. To be honest, I'd suggest you leave it at least 2 grass pieces away from touching the bottom. Now, I suggest you do yet again the same thing with how long it is. So like that. And you just do the exact same thing. Now, how big you really want it, to be honest, I suggest you give some room over here. Okay, yeah, you know what? This looks really nice, actually. Because we're going to place a little garden, actually. Like, right over here. There's a lot more room, so I'm going to make a really cool garden. So, yet again, leave it 2 pieces wide. And this all depends on you guys and how high you want this to be. To be honest, I think I want mine to be at least 3 floors high, maybe. I do have a lot of friends that would probably want to make their rooms and maybe things that they want inside of this, like, club, is what I would say. So, yeah. One other thing that I like about this wall right here is I love the gold piece that is like right there. You can't really see it whenever it's on the bottom right here. Can't really see the gold that much because of the grass, but you can definitely see it whenever you're in like right here. So I'm gonna make mine 3 stories tall. At the most, I could make it 4. I think I'm gonna make it 4 stories tall, maybe. It all depends on how tall it looks at the end, because I'm still gonna be putting a lot of time and effort into the catacombs that I'm gonna make under that map, under the actual stuff. So this is 3 tall right now. It's pretty tall, I would suggest. It's not crazy tall. I think I'm gonna make it 4 actually. Yeah. I know it seems like a lot. I mean, what am I gonna do with 4 stories? Come on. But I guess it just looks cooler, 4 stories. I might not fill out this entire thing. I'm only kind of looking at like what my room is going to look like and some other stuff. So yeah. Kind of always overplays. Alright, so it doesn't really matter on how high you want it to be. This is how wide I made it. I can show you right now. So if you guys are trying to make it a perfect replica of mine, it's exactly 45 meters wide. And how long it is exactly 50 meters. Actually, let me check one more time. Yeah, it's exactly 50 meters on how far it is away from me. I mean, how long it is. So, pretty good. If you guys didn't catch that, you guys can rewind the video, check that out. So, now that you've done that, now, you may be thinking, well, you didn't tell me what roof I should have for my art deco, and it's actually right here. These are really cool top pieces. I love to use them when I'm making any map. Now, I'm going to show you exactly what you need. So there's a lot of items, but you need to go to this one in particular, right here. You can always pick which one you want, but if you're building one that is going to look really cool and really nice, suggest you pick this one. Now, there's these ones that don't have any like white in them are see-through, completely see-through. Now, but I'm going to be using this one. Now, what you always want to do is do not place one right here. And that goes for every one of the sides. It should always have this open piece that looks kind of like a... I don't really know what that looks like, but it should look like that. Always, all the time, on each and every side. So, oh, look, I didn't place it right there. You want to make sure you don't do that. Oh, okay, I accidentally placed it there that time. So yet again, I don't place it there. And don't place it there again. I did not mean to place that there, though. I keep on over placing building right there. Alright, so once you have it looking like that, and there's no pieces on the sides, do not accidentally take a piece and place it right there thinking that, ooh, now it looks nice. Because no, it doesn't look nice. You're left with a gap right there, and it looks absolutely disgusting. So go back into it, and then you should see this piece right here. This one. Don't look at this one right here. Do not look at this one. You want this one right here. This is a really nice piece that you should use. I'm gonna go ahead and place it right down there. And take it and place it right there, and it will fill up the gap, making it look a lot nicer than what it already looked like. So go ahead and place that for all those sides. So it looks like that. Nice. Now make sure you still have it in your inventory, because we aren't filling up the thing yet. So continue doing it like all around the sides. Make sure you don't accidentally place it there yet again. Continue going around. Alright. let me just place this right here. And then pull out that piece again. If you don't have it in your inventory, go ahead and grab it from the one below. Because they're always going to align perfectly. Alright, make sure you place it all around again. Now you continue going up. You can continue going up. Alright, once you continue going up, go ahead and re-grab the piece. Alright, once you grabbed it, go ahead and place it back down. So yet again, it should all align perfectly. See how they all like follow each other down. So yet again, continue going up. Now trust me, it's gonna look really nice that once we're done with it. Alright? And yes, it's supposed to look like this. And it's gonna look really cool. Once you're done with it, it will look really cool. So go ahead and place it again right there. Go ahead and place it again. And before you jump to conclusions thinking, alright, let's do it again, because if you try to do that, this will end up happening. That's going to end up cross going through it, and they're going to end up looking like that. Well, to be honest, that doesn't look very cool. So I'm going to end up helping you guys. So go back to your prefab and go and head back to the exact same thing called Art Deco Skylight Gallery. And then you should see these two floors right here. Alright, you want to grab the one with the glass on it still. So once you've grabbed it, go ahead and take it out and fill up the only two spots that you have left. So now it should look a little something like this. Now remember, it should have at least 4 of those pieces going like that. It should be pretty wide, and you'll know if you've gotten it correct if you only have 2 of these platform pieces up here. So this is it. This is your clubhouse right now. And now the next thing that you want to do is you're going to get a really cool never mind, actually, we're going to hold it off in the doors. So, floors. To be honest, you can pick whatever floor you want. This is the floor that I'm going to get. Now, if you're, like I said, if you're trying to copy everything that I specifically do, I'm getting it from the Art Deco Jewelry Store Gallery Jade, the color green. Now, you're going to notice there's a lot of greens. The one that I'm picking is exactly the same to every other normal straight color green. You can find 2 up here, a couple down here, some more down here that are just a normal color green. If you like a gold pattern color green, you can go ahead and get those. There's a couple of black down here too. But I like these 2 in particular. Not these 2 in particular, but I like the color green. Now, the red color, of course, there is the red color floor. I wouldn't suggest getting this one. I would get this one because it's more, like, vibrant. This is kind of a gray red, if that makes sense. Now, there's, like, this, like, diamond patterned red right there. There's a lot of different colored reds. The blue, however, there is no blue floors. It's just a black with white. But if you like that, that's you. Now, there's some really cool white and gold floors that are down here. You're probably thinking, oh, well, this is a white and gold, place. Why not pick that? I feel like the green would go really nice because this brings out a lot of light in here. So I'm picking this color. So go ahead and get rid of all of the grass. By the way, you cannot hold down your button thinking it's going to place it down. Since there's already a floor here, you have to like press it individual every time. So go ahead and place down your floors everywhere. And once you've done this, it will look a little something once I'm done. It will look like this. It should look like what I have. So Alright. Oops, didn't place that. Alright, just checking on out. Alright, so come over here, and then once you finish it up, alright, once you're done, it should look like this. But just imagine your floors. I just like the green because it really brings out the place. Alright, so now that you've done this, now this is optional. Some people don't like a cramped floor that is right above their head, like this, that can literally just jump up. You see my horns go right through it. See, some people like the floors to go above their head. I mean, one above their head, so it's quite high up, and there's a lot more room. And it isn't pickaxe high. Oops, sorry. You can't really reach up there like you normally would with the normal floor. To be honest though, I'm making it one down like this so I can have more room to place other things. And I suggest whenever you do this, if you're doing it this way, hug the wall, and since there's no floor above here, you can hold down your place button and it will automatically place, like a turbo place. And hug the wall and just spam. And to get across this faster, just lightly go across it so you accidentally don't go under the floor. You continue doing this, you'll be done in absolutely no time. And just like that, we're done already with one of the floors. Now, to be honest, I'm probably going to place one more floor, like another like normal floor area like this. And then I really like how this is a double floor up here, and you get this really nice, cool look above the glass roof, and I really do like that with the green, with the gold, and with the white. I suggest it looks really cool. So I like this. So instead of placing another floor like that all the way up, I'm actually just going to keep it a double floor and just, you know, be able to look up here. So now that you're done with that, you need to start with your doors. Now you can pick a door from any one of these that goes for black, blue, red, green, red. Well, yeah, red, green, and then another red. Wait, is that a what? There's two reds in here? I didn't even notice that. Okay, and white. And also, we aren't even done yet with these prefabs. So, to be honest, I'm going to get a normal white door. You can select from a double door to a normal one door. And I'm going to show you the differences on which one I think is better. To be honest, I like the double doors better. But that's just me. I think double doors look a lot cooler, to be honest, than a lot of other doors. To be honest, I suggest you put your door over in this side. Now, mine is exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So mine is 9 wide, like 9 walls wide. And we are going to show you the differences between two doors. So there's this door, which is the normal door, and then there's this one. But I'm going to flip it around for you. So this is a white door. On the inside, it looks just like the pattern, like over there. This looks really cool. I don't know if there is any like doors that look like this that have the pattern. I can check real fast. No, not really. But you know what you could do with this door? If you are wanting to use a double door, you can continue searching to see if you can find one. but I suggest you do it like that, and then they walk in, and like it matches. But to be honest, I don't really like that. So we're gonna continue looking for a better door. So I think I picked this one, or one of these. I'm gonna check this one out. No, they all look the same, to be honest. Yeah, they all look the same. I'm trying to look for another door in this black gallery. No, I don't suggest there'd be any cool doors in there. How about red? Red would probably have it. Oh, guess not. Okay, well, I guess your best bet if you're wanting to go along with the pattern that is on the inside of the house and to go along with the pattern that's on the outside of the house, suggest you get the one door, because it goes along with the brick, and on the inside it continues the pattern along. But me, I like, to be honest, I like double doors better. So if you want to get a double door that actually does look somewhat not as bad, suggest you get this double door. And instead of it facing the brick to look better on the outside, flip it around so there's black on the outside so it matches with this piece. And it matches on the inside a little bit, you know, with the white at least. But this is what I'm gonna do. Now it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm only gonna have one door. Normally, if it's an even number, I like to place another door along with it just to make it look cool. But since I had an uneven number this time, I'm just gonna have it at 1. So go in and enter. There's a lot of room in here. You go up another floor, there's still a lot of room. Go up one more floor and you have this nice area. So that's basically the sum up for what the place will look like. Now, if you want it to look nice before you start working on the actual catacombs on the inside, these two right here are really cool to use, and I'm going to show you why. So I'm going to take them down here. I'm going to be personally using these and others, but just to give you a little brief review on which one I think, well, not which one I think looks better, but what looks cool. Well, first, sorry, my game is like bugged with like placing this crap down. So this is really cool. If you want to have like your own personal vault inside of your clubhouse, or just your house, if that's what you're wanting that to be, there's money, there's gold bars, and there's some things to make your vault with. For making a hotel, if it's like a hotel but with secret areas, you can make it a hotel. There's some lamp lighting. There's these really cool jewelry if you're a girl, you like jewelry, or if you just like jewelry and shiny things. There's this really cool couches. There's these like really cool chairs over here. I guess this would be like more of like a display case, maybe, that you can put your jewelry in. This is maybe like a poker table that you can use. Maybe you can like sit up here and have a really cool like inserted terminal. That'd be pretty cool. And then you have like, maybe these like mailboxes, you know, maybe for like a hotel. There's these really cool paintings. This is like a Kevin the Cube, llama, lynx, V-Buck kind of logo, fish stick, a weeping woods tree. I have no idea what that is. It kind of reminds me of a magnet. And then the infamous black hole. So that's that. And it also has a couple of signs and some lights. Oh yeah, and if you want to keep your place completely secure, 2 different security cameras. Now, the other place that I'm going to show you is going to be really cool. Gotta like find an area that I can actually. Alright, I'm placed right there. This is really cool. If you're making like a broken down place, I mean, or anything like that, or if you just don't need them at all, then this is this. I like this prefab in particular for this piece right here. This looks really cool. This has like a really cool like V-Buck logo in it. This one doesn't for some reason, but this one does. It's a really cool V-Buck logo with a nice gold. This is like an archway, but like really cool archway. I'm probably gonna put that into place. And these really cool like poles and podiums that you can use, which honestly I'm probably going to use in another map of mine. But this is what I like. So these are elevators. And as you know, you can't really actually use the elevators. They don't actually have that as a feature. But we do have rifts. Now, I'm not one of those people who's gonna go fancy schmancy on you and like make you press buttons and stuff. Although I have seen people do that, and I have done that in my past and make maps like that when I do want to do that. For right now, I'm fine with just normally walking in here in a rift, taking you upstairs in just an instant. You know, why waste your time with having to do a bunch of settings with this when you could just put like a doorbell in here, ring it, and then walk into the rift? I mean, come on. It saves you a lot of time and a lot of effort, especially if you don't want to watch the YouTube video to figure out actually how it works. So that's that. I'm probably going to use this, so it looks really cool. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to place it where my door is. Where's my door at? Oh, here it is. There we go. Actually, let me move that in just a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to move that to the right just a little bit. Alright, nice. That looks cool. So there's that. Coming on in, close the door. That looks nice, and it really blends in because of the black right there. That's really cool. Alright, so there's that. There's a lot of things that you can choose from down over here. You have those. I'm not going to use these actually, since I'm now using that. I'm definitely going to put a white elevator in there because just to go with, you know, the color of the house. And ooh, there's different color podiums over here too, so you can always check those out. And yeah, that's about it. That sums up all the way down here. Other than that, I'm probably just gonna make my room and maybe like an upstairs area for it. You know, I mean, it's a clubhouse. I'll guess I'll fill it out. So if you guys want to make this look extra cool, we are completely done using Art Deco items. Alright, so go to your galleries and go all the way, actually, you know what, go to your prefabs. Scroll all the way down, not all the way down, but until you come across kind of like the, these areas, you know, with the Paradise Palms type stuff. And you're going to see this says Paradise Palms Computer Cafe. Now, you're going to press triangle to go inside of it. And you're going to check out the place. You're going to be like, ah, that's pretty basic. No, it's not basic. And I'm going to show you why. Because of these LED color changing chairs. And, not to mention, you got a freaking ATM in here. Like, come on, who wouldn't? Oh, and that isn't even the best part. There are PCs in here that look freaking amazing. And I'm going to show you what I mean. So first, you want to grab your chair that you want. Now these are all the exact same chairs. It's just showing you that there's multiple chairs in the actual building, because this is everything with inside the building. And where's the PCs? I have no idea where they are. Please tell me they didn't get rid of them. Oh, here they are. So this is it. Now, like every really cool club should have. I mean, if you're a boy and you're watching this and you're like, oh, well, what if me and the boys just want to hop on maybe some Call of Duty? Yeah, on Fortnite. I know it's the same. So I don't know what floor I want this to be on, but this is the first floor. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the first floor, but I think I'm actually going to place this on this floor, to be honest. Okay, yeah. This is the floor that I want it on. So I'm gonna pull out my phone, and boom, there is the PC. Under it, you got the LED lights, pretty cool. I mean, look at that. That literally looks like Razer, the brand Razer. So, we are going to place a bunch of really cool PCs. Now, I'm gonna show you how to do this, right? So at the top right, you're gonna see where it says rotate axis. You're gonna move that to where it's up like this. It should look like that. Then you're going to have this at the grid snap. I'd say 8 at the most. Should be on the wall. No, it's not on the wall. Okay. You know what? Actually, change that up. We're not doing grid snap. We're doing that grid snap 16. There we go. Good enough for me. Actually, you know what? You do not want it fully on the wall. So, like this, it should now look like that. You want to make sure it isn't accidentally floating or anything. It's really hard to get it perfectly placed. Now, you saw how it looked like it was up like this? Like that, it technically means where it is right now. Like that is right back at the exact same area. Oh wait, sorry, I can't really see. Alright, so I'm continuously keep on placing it like that. See, it's a good amount spaced out, and you see the really cool PC right below it. It's a really nice monitor with a really cool PC right below it. Honestly, the dream setup. What do you guys think? Right. Did I get it right again? Yes, I did. So I'm probably going to do it all the way down there and place some really cool other items. Okay, that is way off. When I can't see the little flat piece, I'm like, did I place it right? Alright. Yep. It looked like it was way off right there, but it really wasn't. Like, that's perfectly on it. And then that's perfectly on it. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. That's just me. Alright, there we go. And I think I could probably fit, like one more. Ooh. There we go, got it, fit it in. Alright, so there's my line of PCs, and now I'm going to show you the LED changing color chair. So now, for this chair, you aren't going to need grid snap, so go ahead and put that to off. Go ahead and do a 360, so it's facing that way. And I suggest you make it a little bit bigger, because, I mean, my fat booty. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can kind of fit in it, but not really. So go ahead and hold your button, make the chair a little bit bigger. Go on, you see I can fit in that chair pretty nice. Now, I'd say put a chair for each and every one of them, just so we can make it look a little bit more professional. but try to like fit it in its own little like spot, you know, so it doesn't overlap with anything else. Go ahead and go in and do that for all of the chairs. Alright, you can look nice. Don't accidentally crooked them or anything, because then they wouldn't look good. See that even the keyboards and the mouses change different color. It's actually really cool. Oh, this guy with the drink right here, he knows what's up. He got that G Fuel gamer feel. There's quite a lot, but I'm like looking at like the armrest for the chair, and I want to place it like just a centimeter from not accidentally like pressing it, like hitting it though. Alright, almost done. We have 2 more chairs to place. You know, to be honest, I'm not going to place another chair right there. It's kind of close in there. But there it is. Every club got to get that nice gamer PC, and I can just walk to any one of them that I want. They look a little bit crooked off, to be honest, but I can't really fix that. I mean, I can, but honestly, I placed a bunch of chairs, so I don't really feel like doing it. So on the other side, I'm probably gonna make like a food, like a. Ooh, I think I'm gonna place like a Durr Burger and like a Slurp Chuck in there for like, you know, a quick fuel up, you know, like the Gamer Pro-Am. You know, you need some pretty good stuff in there. Or the Fortnite skirmish. You know how they had like the Durr Burger and everything in there? I think that's what I'm gonna grab. So, but where is it though? To be honest, I have no idea where that is. I'm coming up with almost everything along the way. You know, placing it all in here at once. Also, another cool thing that you should do. If you want to make the place look 50 times cooler, you need to grab this prefab. Alright. It takes up a pretty good amount, as you can see, of memory. But it's actually so worth it. So, right here, you can pick from, well, this like tablet right here. And I'm probably like, whoa, that is way too big to be a tablet. Well, I don't know about you, but that just turned into a tablet. So a tablet, like a little, like a small TV, and then the bigger TV. Now the bigger TV, I don't know about you, but you could have your own personal movie theater with how big this TV can get. Like, that's at its max size. I'm going to show you what the other one gets at max size if you aren't trying to get different comparison. It obviously is not as big as that one. I'm not going to show you what the iPad gets to be. The iPad, well, it's kind of small, but it's just like sideways. So I suggest you just keep it at iPad size. Wouldn't that be really cool though if you just want to have an iPad, just a giant TV along with it? But we aren't going to do that until a little while from now. So now that you're up here, go back to trying to find the Durr Burger and the Slurp Chuck type stuff. No idea where they are right now. That also reminds me, we're going to need this prefab too. If you're trying to find it with me as well, we're going to need this. I'm going to place it down here for you guys to go ahead and check it out and see what it actually is. Oh, okay. Well, this just got accidentally placed under the ground. Alright, here, give me a minute. I have to erase this all now. I accidentally just placed this. Wait, can I erase things from under here? Okay, you can probably see that there was a really cool looking bed right there, and that is exactly why I want this. And because I said I wanted to make a garden, there's some pretty cool furniture, but nothing is going to beat the Art Deco furniture. So, as I was saying, let me grab this and show it to you. So if you're a guy who really likes science and stuff, because I have a friend who does, and he always loves using this prefab right here. It looks really cool, you know, just generic. This right here, I'm going to show how you guys on how to do something really cool that my friend actually showed me on how to do. So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna grab it, and we're gonna like put a bunch of them in each other, but like don't make it too wide like I just did. Like make it a pretty beefy meteor, but don't make it too beefy. Now this is just for the people who want to add something really cool to the map. Now go to your devices and look for like, I have to find it along with you guys too. I have no idea. I remember what it looks like, but here we go, got it. So once you got it, you're going to need to grab it. Alright. And look at that. You cannot admit, does that not look cool? And also, another thing that make it look extra cool is go to your devices again. Scroll back up till you see this apple. Go ahead and grab it. And go ahead and place it down. And grab this hop rock crystal. And, oops, I did not mean to place it. I'm like placing these in the wrong area. Okay, I am like 100% placing this in all the wrong areas. So, if you're a guy who likes space and likes like meteors or like sciencey type stuff, this looks really cool, to be honest. Obviously, I'm not going to use it. Probably one of my friends is, because he's the one who likes this so much. But for the rest of these items, I guess you can use also. Like I'm just gonna like real fast consume all of them. Because I do not need them right now, actually. I'm probably gonna wait to put them in the room in a minute. But let's get back to finding that dirt burger stuff. And I think I just found it. Yeah, I just did. So this is what you're gonna need right here is this slurp truck stuff. So go ahead and replace it where the food stuff was, because we will not need that until a good little while. So what we're going to need is those trucks. But where are the trucks? Pretty sure they are in creative. I mean, I think they're in creative. Okay. I do not think that they are in creative now. So plan B is go to prefabs and find the original version of this. Alright. So go ahead and place down the truck full of slurp. And go ahead and place down your halfway under the map Der Burger, apparently. It's fine, I'll delete it in a minute. So if mine accidentally went under the map, but I have to get this stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some of these Der Burger walls, and I'm gonna go zoom all the way back up. And I'm gonna use this little spot right here. I'm obviously gonna place like some stuff over here. Ooh, actually, you know what? I placed this in the wrong spot. Give me a sec, I have to delete it. I'm actually meant to place this in the back. Like right behind it, actually, not like the next to it. Alright, so I'm just going to place this like this. Now I'm gonna run back down there to Der Burger. Oh, that went under the map too. Of course it did. So I'm now going to grab some, what else do I need? I need like the ordering window stuff, so I'm going to grab this. I think I went up way too fast there. Alright, nice. So now I have that piece. It's obviously not going to be an archway for them to go in. It's just going to be an ordering area. So I'm going to grab this. And I'm going to go ahead and throw it in right there. And I'm going to go ahead and head back on down. And all the extra items and things in here I'm actually going to grab in a minute. But for right now, I'm going to take these. Well, actually, no, you aren't going to be eating inside the place. So I'm just going to grab. I'm not going to grab any of the floors or any of those things yet. I'm just going to grab the ordering items, actually, you know. So I've just about done everything else. Other than that, you need to put like the slurp stuff. But for right now, I think this is fine. So I'm just going to throw in that real fast because I forgot the thing that they go on. So yeah, they just go on this generic like wall. All the signs and the food and the racks that hold all the food. You just go on these generic looking walls. Alright, so I accidentally put this behind it. I'm actually going to flip these around. And I'm just going to grab this. And go on. I'm not going to use grid snap for this, because I don't feel like I'll need to. I feel like I can just place it like that. There we go, got it. Perfect. So now, oh freak, I have that one glitch. Dang it. I'm sorry this is taking way too long. I have this glitch where if I go down like that, sometimes my character starts flying straight up, and it's kind of dumb. Okay, nice. I was hoping that there wasn't a lot of stuff to use the place down, so I'm happy that it was only just these two things to use. Alright, here, let me get out of here real fast. I cannot place the stuff in there. Alright, why is it so difficult to fly sometimes? I know what I'm gonna do. Got it. That's all I had to do. I gotta like place this the correct way. Oh, never mind. They're both exactly the same on the same side. No, I'm gonna grab the exact same stuff still from down here. Like this thing right here, the Dur cheese, the Dur slurp. Ooh, actually, that is exactly what I want, the Dur slurp sign. Because if I'm going to be throwing in the slurp stuff, I might as well add in the Dur slurp sign because, I mean, why wouldn't I? Dang, that makes you fly up. Ooh, there we go. So right here, I'm going to throw in the Dur slurp sign. I'm gonna make sure it's really on it. There we go, dirt slurp. I'm actually gonna crouch and make it a little bit like more like that. Perfection. So I'm gonna go back down. And I'm going to grab the dirt, what does that say, Dirlicious or something? Dirt cheesy. Alright, so now I have the dirt cheesy sign. I'm also going to get a sign that says just Dirt Burger on the outside so people actually know where they're getting their food from. So I'm going to crouch again, and I'm going to put dirt cheesy right here. So yeah, dirt cheesy goes right there. I'm actually going to go get those signs real fast. Here, I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go grab some water. So once you're back down here, guys, what you want to do is you're going to grab this Dirt Burger looking sign, like, piece. I mean, because, well, I don't think the people are going to know where they're getting their food from if they don't know, they don't see a sign. So obviously that's what's going to drag in customers, is what I would think. So I'm going to go ahead and throw dirt and then a dirt right there. And then I'm going to take the Dirt Burger entire thing and I'm going to shrink it so it's not too big. Obviously it's still quite big right here. Oh my god, it is quite very big. I want to add it in like that. The legs are kind of sticking through the bottom, you know. Like, this is the smallest that it actually is going to get. Because I still have another floor. Alright, you know, actually, we're not going to add the Dirt Burger sign. I guess just adding in some other things will be just fine, actually. So now that I've added in those, I'm going to throw in the actual food grilling items and stuff like that. Some fry oils, you know, some stuff inside from the Dirt Burger. Just to make the place look actually official. I'm going to add it in right here, just like it normally is in the, oh, that is not good. Alright, just like that. Now, where is it again down here? Alright, here we go. I guess we just add these two other items and, well, the cash register and then that deep fryer. Wait, I think this is, yeah, no, never mind. This is the deep fryer. It's like a cabinet looking thing. And then I think I'm good for the Dirt Burger. I'm gonna try to make this as good as I can, like looking wise. Alright, there's 3 more things I need to go grab. 2 more things, not 3. I have to grab this. Wait, no, yeah, wait. No, this is the deep fryer. Never mind, that wasn't the deep fryer. I think that was just a grill to grill it. Or this is the griller in my hands. Oh, yeah, so this is the griller. This must be like the oven or something. Yeah, this is the oven. Wait, no, that's the oven. Okay, to be honest, I have no idea what any of these are anymore. Okay, this, I'm not sure what this is. This is definitely the fryer. To fry the patties on, so, yeah. So let's grab the griller. Maybe grab like 2 or more, 3 extra things, and we will be done. I'm actually just gonna throw this in just like right on the side. Actually, I'm gonna get really close to it. I'm just gonna add it in. Oh, what? Does not want to fall down, does it? I have to bring it in more. There we go. Okay, it doesn't poke out the side. There we go. And I'm gonna add maybe just a couple more things just to make it look more burger-ish, I guess. I'm gonna add in this drinks. I'm not gonna add in anything else except for this drinks, and then the rest of it will be slurp items. Actually, you know what? No drinks. The drinks are the slurp items, so I guess I'm not gonna add that. Never mind. I don't see a point to have this giant slurp container if there's like, yeah, this little small one. So there is no point of that. There's no point of the giant slurp truck. I just need this and these slurp barrels. So I'm gonna take this right here. I'm definitely going to shrink it down so it isn't crazy big while I'm putting it in. Dang, who knew such a small little container this big put in 3,000 memory? I thought I just placed that. So I'm gonna make it quite bigger. Instead of making a slurp area, the Durr Burger is gonna be connected with the slurp. So there goes the slurp stuff. Well, the one slurp item actually. We're gonna put in a couple more things, like the actual slurp barrels, and then we're gonna add in the flour. How is this almost 3,000 memory along with it? Excuse that sound, I'm sorry. Here we go. So go on and add maybe a couple of those. Doesn't really matter on how much you put in there. I'm putting in there hardly any. Turns out we won't even need any of this. I'm literally under the map. So you can go ahead and get rid of this, and go ahead and get rid of the 2 slurp barrels. The only thing you're going to need now is this. I suggest you go ahead and shrink it down as far as you can shrink it. You don't want it to be too wide and big. So I'm shrinking mine down quite a lot. So on where I'm actually going to put this, I have absolutely no idea. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it like that. Yeah, okay, that's good enough for me. But actually, you know, I have a really good idea. Looks like it's pouring it in the barrels. There we go. Nice. So there's that. Now we can get rid of everything that's Durburger or Slurp related. So if there's anything down here, no, I think I got rid of it. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna take a couple of these. Oh, never mind. I remember I can't throw them down there. Oh, there goes Durburger, by the way. Let's just throw one more, see what happens. Oh, wow. Man, does that destroy stuff. Honestly, I just wonder why they took them out of the game. So anyway, ignore the sound in the background. So yeah, ignore that in the back. So yeah, once you've gotten rid of all of those, you can go ahead and head back up to your clubhouse because you have completed a whole floor now. Let me show you what you've done. Now, to be honest, you can add whatever else you want to add up here. To be honest, I feel like this nice PC gaming room along with this area is good enough for me, I would say. If my friends want to ask me to add anything else, they can. So yeah, they can add anything else they want to add. I'm not really sure what else the clubhouse should technically have that would look cool. But for right now, you aren't here for that. You can do that in your spare time. You're here to make the cool catacombs. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I know you guys are probably like, wow, it took this person an hour, 17 minutes to build this. But trust me, it's all worth it. It's all very much worth it. Followed my steps, did along with what I said, you did what you wanted, you do what you wanted, this map will turn out really dope. So, to be honest, my first catacomb is actually going to be, I want it to be in an area that is going to be, you know, undetectable. You know, an area that I don't think people are going to be able to find. So, I'm actually not going to place it on the first floor. I'm going to place it on, I cannot seem to ever go down there. There you go. Down over here. Now here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm actually going to remove this. These. I'm going to pull this one out a little bit more than it should be. Pulled out. Alright. I don't think people are going to notice that much. But you're going to be able to, like, fall down there. Alright. You're gonna like fall down into a rift and it's gonna like take you. So there's that. You can go ahead and replace back your chairs so it doesn't look too sus. Alright, so what I suggest you do whenever you're doing this, you know what? Remove those chairs yet again. I'm sorry if I just made you like replace your chairs. So you see, remember how I said I wanted to put this elevator in here? I'm going to be using this for other things, but for right now, this elevator is going to be used for us to go into our catacomb. So go back onto your second floor and go ahead and place it into your first floor. And did that just fall? Oh my god, I just fell all the way down there. Okay, well, that just happened. So once you've made it up here, make sure you don't have it on drop because it will physically drop. You're gonna want to remove that floor. Now your PC is gonna stay there. It's just gonna float. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna take your elevator and you're gonna place it. You probably can see where I'm going with this. You're going to take it and you are going to place it right there. Actually, different. So yeah, you're gonna fall through it like that. Obviously, it doesn't look good right this second because of like the flooring right here. Kind of messed up. I'm gonna get rid of that and I'm gonna fix it. Okay, good. I was thinking that it wasn't. Alright, that's good enough with me. That looks like that. Obviously, it doesn't look nice. That's how it's obviously supposed to look. Okay, so I gotta really jam it into like the floor. So you can see where the hole is. I think I'm gonna move it a little bit more in. You could definitely see that it's going to take you into the catacombs right here. Jump up, fall down. And, well, yeah. What I'm gonna do is alright, you know what, actually I have to move that back a little bit more. Whoa. I think I got it. No, I didn't. Dang, you gotta like really move it back. Wow. Like literally right there. Oh, what? That won't even work? Like. Like right there. Now that looks kind of sus that it's just like right there. When you're a far distance, like back here, you can't even realize that it's out of place. But when you're up here, you're like, whoa, that doesn't look right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace back our chairs. We're gonna make it look normal, as normal as we can get it to look like. So to make no one from going back here, we gotta make like walls. So what we're gonna do this. So this time it's not gonna look very sus. It's gonna look pretty normal. Yeah, this looks normal. Alright? When you come over here, you're gonna get up on it, but like secret catacomb, and then you're gonna jump back here. You're gonna fall straight into a rift. Now you're like, well, what are you gonna do? This is open. Can't people just like literally walk into the first door and be like, boom, right there? Well, yeah, I'm actually going to fix that literally right now, and I know exactly what to do. So, remember all the paintings I was showing you all the way down here, right over here? This is actually an elevator door piece. It's not actually a painting. Now, you're probably like, wait, what? It's an elevator door? And I'm going to show you exactly what I also mean by that. Because you probably are like, what? Elevator door? How does it make any sense? I mean, think about it. It literally fits perfect, literally, like right there. Does that not scream like elevator door? That is an elevator door. So there's my elevator door that no one is going to be able to access. So now we start working our magic. Now, it's gonna be a pretty far drop. Alright. So the next thing that you want to go is go to your devices. Go ahead and get yourself a rift. Now, you want to fall in, like, whenever you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're falling into, like, a good, like, wherever you fall in. I'm, like, falling, like, right in front of this, like. Okay, I accidentally just messed that up. Looks like that now. Ooh, okay, well that's not supposed to look like that. Okay, first let me turn off phasing, because honestly, phasing sometimes can get really annoying by doing it. Alright. Never mind. That still looks a little bit messed up. I mean, dude walks in your box and is like, yeah, cool floor, and then he's gonna look down and then he's gonna be like, oh freak, man, what is that? Alright, this back piece I'm fine with, but you fall in. I'd fall in like right there. Alright, so this I have to mess with again. There we go. Oh wait, I have to like push it forward a little bit more. That's good enough with me. Alright, so once it does that, now this is where we get into the part of why this right here is a thing. So first of all, we are going to start making this a lot better, because I mean, someone accidentally erases this and you bring them into the map and they have edits and they accidentally break this. I mean, well, have fun trying to remake that entire part, because, well, that's gonna be a while. So I'm just gonna make it look like that. Honestly, if you guys wanted to, you guys could have done that at the beginning, but I just didn't feel like doing that until later on. So what I'm going to do is the rift is going to spawn you, like right here. But I'm not going to get onto that, so we're done with this. The cave. Now these catacombs are going to be filled with hundreds of things. The first thing that we have to do is make the cave. The cave is going to be filled with things. The first thing we have to do, start making the cave. So first you want to make sure, yeah, it does that. Now this cave is going to be somewhat floating, if that makes sense. Like, it isn't going to be connected to anything. It's just going to be like up here. Now, yes, actually, you know what? Scratch that. It is going to be floating, but like it's going to be like attached to something though. You know what I mean? Like, let me go up. Is the cave showing? Yes, it is. Is it still showing? Yes, quite a lot actually. Alright, now the cave piece is not showing. Alright, so it's going to start like this. Now, inside the cave it's going to be very dark. So just imagine this, but if it was completely dark. I'm just going slow right now and doing it like that so it looks normal, but it's going to be very dark in here. That side is going to be walled off, and I'm going to show you what I mean by walled off. So we're going to go all the way down here. I'm going to pick up a piece that is going to wall everything that we see completely off. So I'm going to grab this piece right here. It's big. It's good enough. Now you can make as many like drops and stuff like that as you want. This is just going to be like a secret spot that I can tell my friends to like join into and be like, secret spot. And then like they're all going to like start going into like the secret spot. And they're all going to know exactly where to go. And I'm going to be like, yeah, secret spot. Let's go. Let's get it. But yeah, there we go. So now it's walled off. It doesn't matter if it looks pretty. Just imagine. And the only thing that should look cool is at least the floor being flat. I kind of goofed up on this piece, but it's fine. I don't think anyone's really going to notice. So now that you've done that, you should go up. You should be almost like, yeah, you should go over here, go back into here. Grab it. You don't have to tamper with the settings whatsoever at all. You just place it down and you walk into it and you walk back into it. So this is going to be your cave. It's all going to end up going somewhere, hopefully. I'm just going quite slow with it right now. See, now it looks very nice and cave-like. And then, now guys, I'm going to make it do a whole freaking drop. Like a dropper. So, you're going to take off if you already had on the grow or non-grow. Or make it small, turn that off. And you're going to want to make it like... Got it. Okay, I kind of messed up right there for a second. But you want it to look like that. Now, whenever you're doing this, sometimes it looks a little awkward at kind of first. It's fine, though, actually. Now, this is really easy to make if you know what you're doing. Now me, I know exactly what I'm doing. Now, I didn't copy this whatsoever at all from anyone. This is all just my ideas. So, if you guys are willing to make a really cool map with me, guys, I suggest try out the maps that I like to make, which are, well, it's going to be this. This will be freaking amazing. Now, just slightly go down and keep on pressing. Now, it's going to look a little something like this. Now, you're going to fall down it like that. And you're probably talking about, whoa, the walled off pieces. Oh, remember this piece? yeah, we're gonna use this yet again to save the day. Now you're gonna have the drop piece on. Never mind, do not have the drop piece on. I was thinking like, well, I could probably use it now that it's on like a flat surface, but I guess not. Never mind, do not have drop on. So what I'm going to do is just like wall this yet again all off. I don't really care if it looks pretty or not. It's just about if it works or not. So I'm gonna go in here. Ooh, okay, nice. That looks really cool. You still see there's some like spots up here that I'm going to fix. Now I'm gonna flip it over on its back like this and fill up the top. Caves are quite weird looking, so I'm okay with it looking like this. And you're gonna fall all the way down. It's gonna look lit. Now I'm actually going to set this to nighttime whenever I'm done, so it gives it a lot more darker vibe. And then I'm gonna put in some lights. So we're gonna continue going on with what we got. We're gonna continue making the floors look like that, and all of that juicy, glamorous stuff. So where it ends is right here. And you can see that it's going downwards. We're going to make it stop with one of these pieces. One of these like sideways pieces. I think I just placed it inside. Yeah, I did. So yeah, we're just gonna actually, that doesn't look very cool, to be honest. So you know what we're gonna get? We're gonna get this. Okay, so it's flat, and then it moves on to being more of a cave. Okay, you know what? Actually, I know exactly what I'm doing. This is right. This is right. This is exactly what we want, guys. So we want it to start off like this, right? Because it's flat, but it continues going on, you know? So like right here, but like, you know, it's so tiny and like this. You can't really do much. You know, I think I have a better idea on what I actually want to do. I think I just want to take one of these normal pieces and just normally put it down there, you know? I know this kind of looks like dumb to be like stuck on. But look, watch me, trust me. Alright, so you see this part right here? You see how like you're gonna stop right here? I'm gonna make you like fall down and like reposition yourself into this little small part, and it's gonna continue. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna grab one of these pieces again. I'm gonna use this as my wall pieces to wall off things that I don't really want. I have no idea why I just did that. It is quite dark in the game, so I can't really see amazing. Alright, so I just walled off that. It looks a lot cooler. Ooh, okay, I got a little bit of a problem here. Kind of walled off it in like the wrong sort of like spot. Alright, you know, never mind, we have to get rid of all this. I know exactly what I did wrong. Alright, so you see that part where they're gonna fall in from? I have to like block it off, but I have to like do it in a really easy way. Here, I think I know exactly how I'm gonna do this. Alright, I think that's good actually. Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, no. Why?
There's mom. Gramps.
Alright guys, so actually gonna pull this out a little bit. I think I honestly just fixed it. Might have. Yeah, I knew I had to get rid of that. Oh, okay, I just fell right through that. That is not what you like to see. So, yeah, I did it right. I know exactly how I'm gonna fix this now. So, these, like, sideways pieces are gonna be how I fix this. Alright. Alright, so now that I've like walled that off, so let's check out if everything works as planned. So you get teleported down here, you walk forward, and what you're supposed to do is you fall down right here, you come down, you weasel your way down, and you're down here now. And then we continue walking. Alright, pretty long cave run. Ooh. Alright, so once you do this, we're gonna make you run for quite a long time. So you see it looks pretty good now. And yet again, we're gonna make you drop. But this is gonna be quite a far drop. Alright, this is gonna be quite a far drop. Of course I placed it wrong.
Oh, it's eating at the cat because I'm gonna feed it. Oh, what's up?
Alright, so yet again it's gonna look just like the exact same one. I can't really fix on how it's like sideways like that, to be honest. Can't really fix that. So I'm gonna make it look like that, but pull it out more. That might make it a lot easier actually, and just getting rid of that one piece. I'm so close to getting it up. I just messed it up though. Ooh, I think I got that one right. I think I did, yeah, that's actually really good. Alright, so we're going to continue it like that. I'm going to wall it off. I will. So yet again, if you're wanting to do it like this, copy, down, copy, down, copy, down, copy, down, copy, down. Just like what I'm doing. And it looks so cool going all the way down. Alright, so it's going to be quite a long, far, cool drop. And I'm gonna seal off the top up here. Right, and alright guys, sorry for no commentary right there. I was just checking out how everything's gonna work. So basically what this is supposed to be like a really cool like secret like area that you can like go to. I know it doesn't look really cool, but to be honest, it doesn't look cool on the outside, but on the inside this place is sick. I mean, it literally looks like an actual cave. I mean, like, the reason I did this is because it's easier for some people to do it like this, and it gives it a lot more texture. You know how caves are like that. You know, it isn't just a crazy smooth cave. So, come down here, and use pretty far a long walk to over here. And then you drop all the way down here, which is actually going to lead you into our secret room, which I'm going to get done on stream. So I'm going to try to finish this all up. So basically, the catacomb is going to lead you right into... Oh, okay, that's not supposed to happen. So, to make this cool, I have to have a floating platform, which hopefully I can actually find. So, let me find it. Here we go, got it. This entire area is going to be the secret room that we're all going to be hanging out on. So, alright, now that you've done that, you probably, you probably realize that some of them are kind of like spazzing out. You see that? It's because there's more than one that I accidentally placed inside of it. So I have to remove it for it to stop doing it. There's a couple of them that are doing it right now. Some of them have two of them that are doing it, and some of them have one, like this one only had one. One of them had two. I accidentally placed. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, never mind. It only can happen once. You can actually replace it. So, yeah, it's just. Oh wait, no, that one had 2. All right, there we go. Oh, never mind. I accidentally just made that one. Alright, I think those are all the spazzed ones that I got. Oh, never mind. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright, that's all of them, right? Got the glitch going up. So, there we go. It's going to spit us out into here. Where the map is going to be completely white, and we're gonna hang out up in this big old area. This really big old area. It's gonna be all of ours. I need a nice wall for it though. You know what, we're actually gonna use this wall for our secret room. Looks nice. Yeah, good enough for me. Good enough for anyone who's actually going to enjoy it down here. Alright. So. Alright, I need to get a roof piece. Not a roof piece, but actually, I'm not going to make a really nice roof down here because it isn't the actual club. But, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, you know, that looks a lot nicer.
On it?
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm headed.
What? I have no idea what my brother just said to me.
All I know is it's somewhere I've never been.
What?
Where I'm headed.
Where you're headed?
Yeah.
Where you're headed is away from me because I'm making a stream.
Ah.
You have to excuse my brother. He's very lost in this world. He doesn't yet know his place. So yeah. I feel like this map is going to look a lot cooler once I'm done with it, obviously. It's going to look a lot cooler. So basically, yeah.
Can you call my phone?
Well, I call it. Wait a minute, stream. I have to call it.
Call that hoe 1-800.
Boy, you're so weird. Oh, no, I almost called the wrong person. What are you gonna calling it? Oh, you mean like FaceTime it? FaceTiming it will hear it better. Let me turn my phone down. Alright, there we go. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna fall all the way down here. Keep on falling on that ledge. Into here. This will be like really cool and stuff. Alright, now that I'm done with that, we're gonna set the daytime to pretty dang late. I think 3 is the latest time. Huh? Call it again? Or
It looks like it's silent, so don't worry about it.
okay. Alright, to make it more dark, guys, I'm gonna make the map actually light color. Black. Okay. Fog color. Okay, I guess that makes it like cooler. Light brightness. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we want the light brightness. Ooh, okay, that makes it pretty dang dark. What does 10% do? Oh, and that makes it pretty dang dark. Man. Alright, I'd say that'd sum it all up. Let's check it out on how dark it is in here. Ooh, yes, this is exactly what we wanted, guys. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head all the way back up to our prefabs for the lights. Alright, you should see these like lights. And somewhere next to these lights should be a prefab for like a torch or something. Don't actually think it's a torch in the weapons area like that torch. We're not going to be using that. Should we have to continue looking for this thing? I thought I would have found it already. What is that for? So I'm going to continue looking for this. I have no idea where it is at all, actually. Oh wait, it's down here. Here we go. Got it. So we're gonna get a normal colored torch. That doesn't really look very normal. Here we go. This is what we want. You see, it's very quite dark in here. I need some light. Now, it looks quite mysterious, if you ask me. Okay. So we're going to end up putting these all over the walls. Trust me. Oh, you know, they aren't really in the wall. They aren't, yeah, they stopped going in the wall, like, right here. Alright, you know what? We have to actually make sure that we're putting this in the wall. It's all gonna look so cool at the very end, but I want to make sure I'm actually doing this correct, you know. Excuse yet again my brother for making hundreds of sound. He's watching people on Instagram and stuff. Alright. This is really coming along. So I told you guys I was gonna help you guys make a banger map. If you just want to make this map for you and your boys, that'd be pretty cool. You guys just want to do that. Comment down below if you guys, if I should keep on making maps to help you guys, for you guys to learn on how to make more maps. I just like mega zoomed up. Nope, I want to go back into the cave, obviously. Because that is the cool thing about this map. It's all about the cave, isn't it? The house is quite cool, but we all know you guys just wanted to... Yep, thought so. Dang it. That's actually amazing. What do you mean cannot place here? Okay guys, for some reason gonna get rid of this. That you're only allowed to place. And I hit that barrier of how many I'm allowed to only place. Alright, so there you go. Here you go, guys. I have done it. We have made it. Now, it doesn't really matter on what you actually want to put in here. To be honest, one of the most important things I suggest you do, because it's going to be so dark, is get some really nice lights going up in there. So go ahead and, whoa, okay, that is not actually what I want to do. Never mind, actually re-grab your light because I just basically broke mine. And I have to hit all, and I have to shrink this guy. Alright, so yeah, once you do that, I'm just going to start placing these all over the chicken place. I'm just going to place lights all over the place so we can get a bunch of lighting.
Just text me a place, huh? I told Hayden I go to go to his house. I'm going to Hayden's house, like, after I hang with Bill.
Dang, it's kind of bright down here.
I mean, he's a little odd, but he's not gay.
Okay, excuse the background, like I've said 1,000 times, because of my brother and his friends. They think one of their friends is, well, the G word, so I'm not gonna butt into their conversation, because they're very weird. So, we're almost done with the map. I just wanna put some lights in here, and also, you know, fill the place up with stuff. Obviously, I just messed up the lights so badly because I now just thought of a really cool idea on what I want to do with the lights.
Hey.
Alright. Alright, so I've made my line of over there. Guess I just gotta start now. Over. Alright, now that I've done that, we're gonna go grab some gaming PCs from this room, because obviously, what if we don't want to game with all of, well, these people, so. Alright, so we're gonna head down here. We're gonna play some over here, actually. I'm not gonna have no grid snap on right now. Alright, let's go grab those chairs again. Why does that always happen to me? I'm sorry, I'm literally getting spam invited right now. And it's really annoying because I'm streaming right now. And obviously you wouldn't want to get spam invited while you were streaming. I'm obviously going to play with this kid later because obviously who wouldn't? Because, I mean, he's one of my friends, so I'm obviously going to play with him later, but this is for the maps. I'm going to show him just a little bit, because we're basically done now. It did take 2 hours and 12 minutes, but was those 2 hours and 12 minutes completely worth this map? Yes, it was. At least I think so. Alright, so we're gonna make this up to 100. Backed up to its normal way that it's supposed to look. And we're gonna set that from 3 back to 12 a.m. So yeah, we're good now. Alright guys, thanks for watching the YouTube video. The stream, which will become a YouTube video. I had a lot of fun making this map. It was really cool. It's big. And I hope you guys followed the steps correctly to make yourself a really cool map. It looks really dope. Honestly, some of the parts like this right here don't really look amazing. Because, well, honestly, it's a cave. It isn't really gonna look cool. But I like how it drops down there. Hope you guys enjoyed and follow the steps, like I said, correctly. You guys have a good rest of your day, and peace.